Have you ever been on a date where nothing crazy happened? No bold lines, no wild gestures, but still the tension was undeniable? She didn't say much. She just looked at you a little longer, smiled in a way that felt private, and somehow that moment stuck with you for days. That's seduction without being vulgar. And honestly, it's way more powerful than trying too hard. See, most guys think seduction means big moves, expensive gifts, loud compliments, or going straight for physical contact. But the truth? Real attraction lives in the little things. It lives in subtle moments, in the space you don't fill. Let's break this down with 3 simple principles. First, mystery. If you lay out your entire life story on the first date, there's nothing left to discover. Attraction fades when curiosity dies. Think about Netflix trailers. They give you just enough to want more. You should do the same. Instead of bragging about everything you've done, drop small hints. Share one story, not 10. And when you lean in, don't rush to touch. Pause. That pause builds more tension than the touch itself. Second, atmosphere. Seduction isn't only about what you say or do. It's about the vibe you create. Imagine 2 scenarios. You're yelling over music at a loud bar. You're sitting across from her in a quiet coffee shop with warm lighting. Which one feels more intimate? Exactly. The environment does half the work for you. Slow down, lower your voice, and let the atmosphere make the connection feel natural. Third, presence and restraint. This one's huge. Most men rush. They try to fill every silence, crack jokes nonstop, or touch too soon. But here's the thing. Calm presence is magnetic. When you sit across from her, look her in the eyes, and you're not fidgeting or desperate for approval. She feels it. That calm confidence says more than words ever could. Here's a quick story. A buddy of mine told me about a date at Starbucks. He didn't try to impress with fancy clothes or flashy stories. He just showed up, relaxed, ordered his drink, and sat across from her. When they started talking, he didn't rush. He listened. He let silences happen without panicking. And you know what? She later told him that his calmness and the way he carried himself was what drew her in. Not the coffee, not the conversation, but the energy he gave off. That's the difference between trying to seduce and actually being seductive. One feels forced and the other feels natural. So let's recap. Keep some mystery. Don't overshare. Leave her curious. Pay attention to the atmosphere. Choose settings that make intimacy easier. Be present, calm, and patient. Desire grows in the quiet moments, not the rushed ones. Seduction isn't about being louder or bolder, it's about being smarter, more intentional. If this makes sense to you, and you want more real-life advice on attraction and psychology, hit that subscribe button. Next time, we'll dive even deeper into how small behaviors make the biggest difference. Because real seduction, it's not about pressure, it's about presence.